Ahoy there, it's Skyward Shield. Welcome to Mass Effect. Last time we finished Bavaria, so we're done with the 3 main planets. Next planet is Vermeer, but I don't want to go there just yet. In fact, we're probably not going to go there for a couple parts at least. 2 or 3 parts maybe, because I want to explore a little more and talk to the crew, so... Let's talk to Caden. What's up?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
Probably. Screw it.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Huh. Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough.
Yep.
I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation.
Wait. Let him talk.
I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them.
Damn.
It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Huh. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say was, in case you can't tell, by the huge amount of glare and gloss, or shiny stuff, whatever, on their faces, I updated the quality to high. I set it from medium to high. I was wondering, this could look a little better, but I'm testing it out, especially now since we're not doing anything too epic. We'll see how it fares, but the frame rate went up because of this for now, but let's see. Happen.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm.
Wow.
She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when a knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face.
What?
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. Killed him.
Wow.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Huh, fair enough.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds.
Oh yeah.
Present company accepted, of course.
Thanks, Caden. Actually, there's something else I want to ask him. The other thing.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, was Benezi anyway. Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Oh, we are now.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Caden seems like a cool guy so far. I don't know why people hate him. Because honestly, people love Ashley. Don't get me wrong. I like Ashley. But just that part where she doesn't like aliens really, really bothers me. Because I hate racists in our in our own society as it is. I think Liara's up. Yeah, I think she's in here. I'll check. But I hate racists here as is. Oh man, I had to deal with racist kids when I was in 4th grade. I did not. That's when I found out racism was a thing. But hey, they had to tell me sooner or later about it. Well, I had to find out the hard way with a friend of mine. She was black, and some kids in my school, I remember one of their names was James, I think? Oh man, him and his group of friends were terrible to her. Oh, but that's way too personal. I shouldn't even be talking about that. But hey, this game's really making my interpersonal side come out, I guess, but fucked up shit. Thankfully they learned their lesson, hopefully. I like to believe they did.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Saren's fault.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 100.
Wow, they can live longer than that time.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
It's true.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you
Oh,
want.
it's true. We do it to
It
ourselves.
is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz.
They keep bringing it up!
Survive shows a remarkable strength.
You could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid.
I wouldn't get
again.
triggered
I wanted to know more about you.
about that shit.
To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh, me? Ah?
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans.
She's
has
hitting on
something
me.
to
Is she
do with
hitting
my
on me?
initial interest, but it has
It's like,
grown
I already
beyond that.
decided who I want to get.
You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate.
What the
to
hell?
ask you
She's
now.
hitting on me already.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I don't want to get with her, though. I don't want to get with Liara. Liara's nice so far, but I already have somebody in mind, and she's not in this game. I know for a fact she's in Mass Effect 2. I think you guys know who it is already, but it's not any of these girls. Ashley, I won't lie. I was considering Ashley a little bit. I think I've admitted it, but no. I'm not picking them. Maybe on another playthrough, but no.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding.
Oh, we're
human
not either.
relationships as I thought.
Uh,
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I just want to be friends.
I'm not interested in you in that
Sorry,
way.
Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me.
Oh, I feel so
Please,
bad.
let's talk about something else.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to
Oh, I
discover
feel like a
Citadel.
dick.
We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce.
Okay, yeah, I think we've heard this before.
Second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Try this.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Venezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of
noticed.
indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, I feel like a dick. Like, she really was coming on to me, but it's like, no, I'm sorry. I have somebody else in mind. And she's not appearing till the next game. You guys should know who it is. And you're going to be... to the people who know, they're probably disappointed in me, but I can assure you, there are actual reasons why I like her. Because from what I've seen from her... I have a little bit of a personal connection. A little bit, but that's where it goes on from there, but we'll see. Wait till Mass Effect 2.
Looking for supplies?
What are you buying?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
What do you got for me? I want no rifle. Though maybe that would be good for the other guys, but... I can wear medium armor, can't I? Oh man, this one's really good. 17,000, that's pretty good. I want that. I'll think about it. I have the Firestorm, that's much better, so no. It's better in every regard. It's pretty good though, it's a good shotgun. I need to sell some stuff now that I think about it. Sell. So maybe I'll sell that, I don't know. I'm looking for all the ones and stuff. Like this, I'm not sure if I should. Like if I know I've got two of the same thing and I don't see myself using it, then I will probably sell it. That's for Aquarian. That's for Tali, I think. Tali's Aquarian, right? I don't remember her species because I haven't talked to her in a while. That's nothing new. I'll sell that. Shredder rounds. Oh god. Watch out for Shredder. Oh god, this one's good. I need to check that out actually. Oh, I already have... Oh, no, wait, that's 4. Yeah, this is 5. Oh, man, yes. My poison's gonna be better. Get good. Weapon stability, yeah, that's nice. That's always nice. Anti-personal rounds. Do I have better ones? Shredder. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the Shredder. Watch out for Shredder, bitches. Oh, TMT. You're always great. I won't lie. I have an unpopular... Well, I think it was popular. 2003 TMNT, the one made by dubbed by 4Kids. It was a good show. I won't lie. It had some lame, boring-ish moments, but overall, it was fun, and I loved the voice acting. You know the voice of Teddy? Well, in Persona 4 Golden, the new Teddy, his voice actor has actually started out in New York, and now he lives in LA, but he was Donatello. You won't notice it because he's using a different voice. Not that high-pitched one, obviously, but that was so cool. I'm so glad Sam Riegel is successful. He's a great guy. Love his podcast.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
I'm responsible for trillions!
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Save the galaxy.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen.
Oh, they will if they attack you.
Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I'll talk to her about that later, because...
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, like, I feel like we're not going to get anything else out of her for a little while, like, even after I'm done with Vermeer, so... that's assuming there's nothing interesting in Vermeer. I mean, it sounds like... If I remember, I think they said something, they mentioned Saren. I don't know if he's there, he could be. Because I feel like we should see him again. We should. That guy is a tool, but... I want to kill him already. I'm getting tired of this shit. I mean, that would make... If he did kill him, that would be the end of the game, but... I don't know. What's up, Rex?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against them. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he
Oh,
gave the
shit.
signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
What about the family, man?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to
No.
make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there
Hell yeah.
to find him.
So long, Rex.
We're gonna do that. I think we should do that right after we do Garrus's quest, because once I'm done talking to these two, I'm gonna take a small break, and then we'll get to helping Garrus find that crazy fucking doctor. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
I'm on duty. Have anything without alcohol?
You're always on duty, Shepard. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended.
These are
Family
blue.
always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
I'm flattered.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's
Uh-oh.
a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to the human race.
Oh, that's... if I know anything about humans, you give up, you're a fucking failure. Do we only need to look with America's recent wars? I mean the ones after World War II, where we lost. Oh, you boo they booed our American soldiers when they came back from the Vietnam War. Oh, our people could be such dicks. Saying that right now. Thankfully, we just want our soldiers back now, so it's changed. We've changed. Like, we just don't want to fight. Our generation that's taking over, we don't like war. And that's a really good thing. I like that, but... Anyway, let's hear what they gotta say. Wait.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty in a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Back at you.
You're interested in me?
Oh no!
Maybe I'm not. I guess you've been too busy saving the galaxy to think about it. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
We better get going then. Seems I've got something to look forward to after we're done.
More than you know. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
So wait, did I reject her? Did I agree with her?
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking
I
forward
don't
to
get it.
Shepard.
Did I get with her? Oh man. The only way I would know is if I asked Katie, Christy, or anybody else that plays Mass Effect. Kelsey, or Shep, whichever one. I don't know. Is there anything I could do? Or let me see those guns that I want to... Ask about that gun.
Looking for
Yep.
supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I can wear this, right? I'm gonna go to the Citadel too, though, so... That's weird. Did I get with her? Because she sounded like... And it doesn't look like I could really get out of it. I don't have an option to say I just see you as a friend. Because I won't lie. I could get with Ashley if I wanted to, but... Well, not anymore. If I didn't get with her now, there's no hell in way I can get with her later. But I just don't... I have an interest in somebody else. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a break, take a small break, make sure all the recording's good. Nothing happened to my microphone. I get the feeling it did, and yeah, I will go find that crazy doctor. I'll see you guys in a moment. Boy there, Skyward Shield. Apparently when I stopped, that was a good enough time to call it a part, so yeah. Last time in Mass Effect, we talked with the crew. But really, I think I could talk to Talia a little bit more, but I'm saving it for later. Anyway, now that I looked back at the recording, and it looked like she lost the interest in me for now. So I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. How hard is it to say no? I already have my sights set on somebody else. Anyway, if I recall... Let's see, where is it? The Citadel's there. We're not going to the Citadel. Oh, that's our cluster. Artemis Tau. I want to go back there, I think. Maroon. Styx. Hawking. Kepler Verge. This should be it. Herschel. Yeah, we are gonna go after, we're gonna go after that crazy doctor. It's not Eggman. Eggman's best doctor villain. And now we leave Hoth. Non-Star Wars Hoth. But everyone in here is a dick. Bye. Huh, looks like I don't have to look for it. MSV Fidel. Prepare to be boarded.